guys, my name is Hana Terisha Rehlina Smiring. Now I want to show you about my scrapbook assignment, and my scrapbook is discuss about passive voice. Okay, first I want to ask you, what is the passive voice? Yes, you're right. The passive voice is used when we want to emphasize the action and the object of a sentence rather than subject. And the second is, what is the purpose of passive voice? Yes, you're right. The passive voice is used when we want to focus attention on the person or thing affected by the action. Next, how do you use passive voice? Yes. The passive forms of a verb are created by combining the form of the to-be verb with the past participle of the main verb. How to form a passive voice? Firstly, you need to make the object into the new subject. For example, in John help me is the object. The subject form of me is I. The second is, then you make the verb passive. Put the verb to be into the same tense as the verb in the active sentence. For example, in the sentence John helped me, help is the past tense. Therefore, you need the past simple tense of the verb to be. Okay, next. Here is a list of objects and subjects. First, me to be I, you same, him or her to be he or she, us to be we, and the last is them to be they. Okay, here is the form of passive voice. First, simple present tense. The pattern is subject plus is or am or are. A kite is made by Andrew. The second is present continuous tense. Subject is or am or are plus being plus past participle. A kite is being made by Andrew. Present perfect tense. Subject plus have or has plus been plus verb 3 or past participle. A kite has been made by Andrew. The next is present perfect continuous. Subject plus have or has plus been plus being plus past participle. A kite has been being made by Andrew. Simple past tense. Subject plus was or were plus past participle. A kite was made by Andrew. Past continuous tense. Subject plus was or were plus being plus verb 3 or past participle. A kite was being made by Andrew. Past perfect tense. Subject plus had plus been plus verb 3 or past participle. A kite had been made by Andrew. Past perfect continuous tense. Subject plus had plus been plus being plus past participle. A kite had been being made by Andrew. Simple future tense. Subject plus will plus be plus past participle. A kite will be made by Andrew. Future continuous tense. Subject plus will plus be plus being plus past participle. A kite will be being made by Andrew. Future perfect tense. Subject plus will plus have plus been plus past participle. A kite will have been made by Andrew. Future perfect continuous tense. Subject plus will plus have plus been plus being plus past participle. A kite will have been being made by Andrew. Simple past future tense. Subject plus would plus be plus past participle. A kite would be made by Andrew. Past future continuous tense. Subject plus would plus be plus being plus past participle. A kite would be being made by Andrew. Past future perfect tense. Subject plus would plus have plus been plus past participle. A kite would have been made by Andrew. The last is past future perfect continuous tense. Subject plus would plus have plus being plus past participle. And the example is a kite would have been being made by Andrew. And the next is, what does the corpus show? Reason for omitting the agent. First, readers already know the agent. For example, the production of iron was measured over time. The second is passive voice allows the object of the research to be used as the subject of the sentence, giving more importance to the object than to be researchers. For example, 3 plant communities on a marsh were exposed to elevated carbon dioxide concentrations, and the last is passive voice contributes to a greater sense of objectivity because human actions are not mentioned. For example, no significant difference was found between the two groups. Okay, frequency information. Passive voice verbs are especially common for two functions in research writing. Common functions in passive voice are two. First, describing methods and analysis. Most common passive voice verbs and expressions. First, be analyzed. Second is be calculated, be carried out, be collected, be measured, be observed, be obtained, be prepared, be set, be tested, be used. And the second is reporting findings or interpreting their meaning and connection with other research. First, be determined, be expected, be found, be seen, be shown, be associated with, be delivered, be, and the last is can be interpreted as. And I think that's all my scrapbook assignment. Thank you and God bless.